man. Hey, what's up, people? I accidentally ended my previous live stream. I want to see if it's still there. Um, Hopefully, Zach will join us soon. Hey, Zach, you're back. It says my stream is offline only, but is there any way I can get it back to going online? Because do you think you can search on YouTube if you have time, maybe to find out if there's any way I can restore that stream? Because it's still showing on my YouTube channel that had that stream running. Got another link for you, huh? All right. Which same video, Zach? Which same video should I check? Which? Oh, okay. Hello, everybody, and fellow gamers. This is Down with Destroy 247. Today is April 1st, 2018. I'd like to wish everyone a happy. All right, I'm watching right now.
Give yourselves a big clap, great dancing. But now it's time for fruit salad, yummy, yummy. Let's sing into the actions together.
What the hell is this? Mr. Wiggles create this? What is this, man? Oh my god, this is so Wiggles. This is so Wiggles.
We still love singing it. You know what? Some of the mums and dads grew up with it. We're going to ask them to teach the children today how to sing it. Led by our cheerleader, Captain Featherstone. Now Captain, you're going to sing the fruit salad bit. Yeah. Everybody sing the yummy yummy really loud. Are you ready? Captain, here we go. Fruit salad. Yeah. Fruit salad.
Mr. Wiggles. Oh, that's the funniest scrap ever. Oh my god, that's intense, man. Hello, everybody, and fellow gamers. This is Down with Destroy 247. Today is April 1st, 2018. I'd like to wish everyone a happy Easter. It's just a quick update, and I will be doing the live stream tonight on my YouTube channel at 7 o'clock. like that video on my YouTube channel. And the video was pretty damn funny, huh? Hold up.
Jeanne is renowned at la France. We know exactly what she likes.
Yummy, yummy, Mr. Wiggles. Yummy, yummy, fruit salad. Do, do. Honey, honey. Do, do.
You can fix offline stream error in your Mondo app using this simple tool. I will show you the video demo using the YouTube channel in colors.
Hey, Zach, it still says that other stream is running. Is there any way we can fix that? Is there any way we can get that stream back?
As you can see, it shows this live stream is currently offline. Please try again later. So to fix the problem, you need to first clear all the recent tabs. Open your Google Play Store and search for the app named Opera VPN.
Hold up, I'm trying to find here, get that stream running again. Give me a sec. See if I can salvage it or end it. I'm just checking here to see if I can somehow restore that live stream back. See if it'll work here. Give me a sec. Hey Zach, I'm back. I found a way how to stop the stream. I clicked on the video manager on the video and I clicked on some settings and I stopped the stream. So it's actually only the video is I think only 40 minutes long or 52 minutes long at most, or maybe an hour long. But I did end the video, but it's still saved on our yeah. Sorry about that. Sorry it took some time. I just wanted to check to see if if I could find a way to end the video and if we saved it, but it is saved. So that conversation we had, everything about the games and gaming is saved. So everything's good. So sorry for ending that stream. That was accidentally my fault. I accidentally turned off the Wi-Fi on my laptop because I was moving my fingers across the keyboard and I touched the Wi-Fi button and it went off. And yeah, Wiggle Boy, man. Yummy, yummy, do 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 do. Got yummy in my tummy, do 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 do. Ah, honey, honey, do 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 do. Ah, wiggles, wiggles. Oh man. So yeah, for the people watching this, I want to watch that video again. Where's that video again? I want to watch that video again. Hold up. I'm trying to find that video again on what's it called on YouTube. Can't see it for some reason now on that link you sent me. It's not there anymore. What? Did you remove the link? Did you remove the link from that video you posted? Because I can't find that video of that the Wiggle song or whatever. is it still there? Or? No, it's not there for some reason. I can't find it. I don't know why. Oh, there it is. Oh, it was under your reply. Okay, check mine. Okay, I see it now. I'm gonna watch it. You know, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it.
Give yourselves a big clap. Great dancing. But now it's time for fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Let's sing into the actions together. Here we go. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Yummy, 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 yummy. Fruit salad. You know, everybody, we've been singing fruit salad now for 25 years. We still love singing it. Do you know what? Some of the mums and dads grew up with it. We're going to ask them to teach the children today how to sing it. Led by our cheerleader, Captain Featherstone. Now Captain, you're going to sing the fruit salad bit. Yeah. Everybody sing the yummy, yummy really loud. Are you ready? Captain, here we go.
Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy.
Yeah.
Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy.
Fruit salad. Right. Here we go. Yummy, 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 yummy fruit salad. Big clap, everyone.
I don't know, man. You know that Mr. Wiggles has a point or two. That Wiggles music is pretty damn good. I'm actually getting kind of hooked on it right now. Oh man. Hungry. What are your top 5 favorite COD games? Oh boy, that's a very good question because I've been playing Call of Duty since the original Xbox. yeah, since the original Xbox. So um, I'd have to say my top five Call of Duty games of all time would have to be Call of Duty. This is in no particular order. This is the top five: Call of Duty World at War, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty Black Ops 1, and Call of Duty Black Ops 2. For you, it's Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, Call of Duty 4, and World at War. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, it's a pretty good list you have, but I can't remember a lot of the older COD games I played. Yeah, good campaigns like the ones for original Xbox, and even on the Xbox 360, like Call of Duty 3 or 4 or Call of Duty, the old retro World War II ones. Those had pretty good campaigns, but it was until Modern Warfare 1 came out when the Call of Duty franchise really expanded because Call of Duty Modern Warfare 1 was really revolutionary and the online that game was amazing. It won like Game of the Year, and ever since Modern Warfare 1 came out, Call of Duty's been a big hit. They sell a lot of games. First Call of Duty I played was Finest Hour on PS2. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I think the first Call of Duty game I ever played was probably Finest Hour, also on PS2 on Xbox. For me, it was Xbox, original Xbox. But yeah, no, I had a lot of fun with those early Call of Duty games. And the ones for the 360, the first ones that were released for the 360 were amazing. Also, those World War II ones, those were really good. But yeah, sorry folks, in case you're tuning into this stream or wondering what's going on, I was doing the Mr. Wiggles dance because I accidentally cut off my former stream. I accidentally cut it off too early, so this is a continuation of my previous stream. So if you saw me dancing to Wiggles and you're wondering what's this doing in the gaming stream, to be honest, I don't know what's it doing. I have no idea at all. But this is a continuation of our last stream, which got cut off by me, unfortunately. So enjoy the Wiggles while you can. Woo! I'll be back, people, in a quick minute. Just give me a minute or two, very quickly, and I'll be back really soon, Zach. Hold up 1 second. All right, I'm back. Hopefully everyone's here too. I'm back, Zach. Are you there, Zach? Oh, it sees BRB. So for the people watching, in case you haven't seen my other stream, because I unfortunately cut off that stream by myself, but I'll show you quickly again. This is my Super Nintendo game collection. NHL 95. Donkey Kong Country. Super Street Fighter 2. NHL 96. NHL 94. Super Mario World. And Turn and Burn No Fly Zone. This is my Super Nintendo collection. Hopefully Zach D will be back soon. right, while we wait here for Zach or anyone else who's joining in, if you're watching the stream, hello, this is Dalvin. So these are, as I said in my previous stream, the two first games I got for Xbox One: Rise, Son of Rome, and Call of Duty Ghosts. Call of Duty Ghosts. These were amazing games for the launch for Xbox One. I thought they were pretty solid games. Rise, Son of Rome, and Call of Duty Ghosts. These were the first two ever games I got from Xbox One when I got it back in November 2013. Or beginning of December, somewhere, I think it was end of November 2013 when I got this. These are the first two games. And this is my Call of Duty, it's a part of my Call of Duty collection for the Xbox One. Call of Duty Black Ops 2 and Advanced Warfare. Great Call of Duty games. I think all the Call of Duty games are pretty solid, and I had much fun with these games so far. Now, if you're looking to buy a Nintendo Switch, I highly suggest you do some thinking and research, because it's either hit or miss for you. But the Nintendo Switch is a great system that's portable. You can do online gaming. You can play third-party AAA games on the go. It has really cool features and really great exclusives. So this is my collection. Rocket League right here. Great online fun. Runs really smooth online. Rocket League. Zelda Breath of the Wild. Mario Kart 8. And just to show about Mario Kart 8, I'm having loads of fun with this game. This is a really fun game. If this was on Xbox, I'd probably be playing it all day on Xbox. But Mario Kart 8 is an amazing game, one of the best off the Switch. Super Mario Odyssey, another great RPG, got 10 out of 10 on gaming websites, IGN, Metacritic. Amazing game, Super Mario Odyssey. And Skyrim, the Elder Scrolls Skyrim. You can't go wrong with playing Skyrim in portable mode on your Nintendo Switch. Just to mention about Zelda Breath of the Wild, this game won Game of the Year. So another great game. And the worst game of all time, which I regret paying full price for, which got horrible reviews, which is missing content, and which is boring and repetitive as hell. I'll mention once again is Sea of Thieves. More like Sea of Lies, or P of Peas. Sea of Thieves, horrible game. Horrible. Hopefully Zach will be back soon in the stream, and if no one else joins the stream this soon, I'll probably end it. But yeah. Gaggy! Talking to my cats across my room right now. Oh, man. Hey, I think, is Mr. Wiggles back in this game chat? Is Mr. Wiggles back in this game chat? I'm just wondering. Yummy, yummy, do 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 do. Ah, honey, honey, yummy, yummy, do 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 do. Ah, honey, honey. Is Zach, you back? Someone here? Who's watching? There's someone watching the stream? Oh, Serena Volke here. Hello, how are you? Zach was previously in this stream, but he left for a little bit. This is a gaming stream. We're having some fun with Mr. Wiggles here, talking about Wiggles and dancing to Wiggles music. But That's for a different subject. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not so bad. I'm pretty good. Just in a live stream of me playing Call of Duty Black Ops, Call of Duty WW2 through my Xbox One X. I know that streams on my channel if you want to check it out. I was playing Call of Duty WW2. Hey, Zach, you're back. And guess what? We have Serena Volke here. Serena Volke here is in this live stream with us. Currently playing Skyrim. For what system are you playing Skyrim? I'm just wondering. Hey, Serena, for what system are you playing Skyrim? Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch? Just wondering. Xbox One, yeah. You know, I have Skyrim for Xbox One, and I'll just show you here. Well, I have the remastered version for. I'm playing my Xbox. I have it for Xbox One X, but see, I have here for Nintendo Switch, Skyrim for Nintendo Switch right here. So yeah, I have Skyrim for that. Hey Zach, where did you find that Yummy Yummy song? How did you find that Yummy Yummy song? Did you find that through Wiggles or what? He just started moshing at Wiggles concert. Oh my god. So hey, since both of you guys are here, I'll show you something really cool. This is my Mario Nintendo Switch controller. As you can see, the designs on it are based around Mario Odyssey and Mario. This is my Mario Nintendo Switch controller right here. Yeah, the controller is pretty nice. I like it a lot. It's actually if you look closely at the controller, it's very similar to the Xbox One controller. Look, very similar. It's like an exact copy of the Xbox One controller. The buttons here, the what's it called? The pad here, the thumbsticks, the triggers, very similar to Xbox One controller. Oh yes. You know what, Jack? Yeah, it's Jack. I called you Jack. You know what, Zach? Since you called me awesome, I want to dance to the Yummy Yummy song. Where is it? I can't find it. Oh my god. Where is it? Oh my god. Where's the Yummy Yummy song?
But now it's time for fruits. Sing into the actions together. Here we go. Salad, yummy, yummy. Let's sing into the actions. Time for fruit salad, yummy, yummy. Let's sing into the actions together. Here we go. Fruit salad, yummy, yummy. Fruit salad, yummy, yummy. Fruit salad, Yummy, 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 yummy fruit salad. You know, everybody, we've been singing fruit salad now for 25 years. We still love singing it. Do you know what? Some of the mums and dads grew up with it. We're going to ask them to teach the children today how to sing it. Led by our cheerleader, Captain Feathersword. Now Captain, you're going to sing the fruit salad bit. Yeah. Everybody sing the yummy yummy really loud. Are you ready? Captain, here we go. Fruit salad. Yeah. Fruit salad. Fruit salad. Right. Here we go. Yummy, 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 yummy fruit salad. Big clap, everyone.
Oh man, I think I'm literally gonna like rape the replay button on this YouTube video, man. Like I'm going to like, oh my god, man. I don't know. This is the song I've been waiting for. Every time I think of Mr. Wiggles, this song will come to my head. So, Serena Volk here, just wondering, how many systems do you own? Gaming systems. What are your favorite systems, and what's your favorite game to play? Actually, what are some of your favorite games to play of all time? If you don't mind me asking, or if you want to share, if you don't want to share, that's cool. But just wondering what kind of games you like or systems you play. Skyrim, Oblivion, Nier, Gravity Rush, Darksiders. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, you got some interesting picks there, huh? How about you, Zach? What are your favorite games of all time, or your favorite Xbox One games for this generation? Well, I'm just wondering, out of all the games you own, which ones are your favorite, or which you like the best? I have Darksiders for Xbox 360, and the funny thing is, I never played it. I bought the game, I never played it. Skyrim, Quantum Break, and most of the Battlefield games. Yeah, Quantum. I mostly play on like 360, Xbox One, PS3, PS4, DS, PSP, Wii. Yeah, you got quite a bit of systems there. That's cool. I always wanted I always wanted to own a PSP, and I was always wondering what the Wii U was like. But yeah, that's cool. Zach says Skyrim, Quantum Break, and most of the Battlefield games. Yeah, you know what? Skyrim is just an amazing game. It's just like one of those experiences. It never ends. You can't do anything wrong in Skyrim. It's just like like it's just like this like RPG game where you just explore lands and just do funny stuff, and like I don't know, you just do quests and you attack villagers. They attack you. It's pretty cool. Yeah, Quantum Break. Like I knew because I knew before I purchased Quantum Break, I knew it was going to be a big hit right away. The the combat physics, the graphics, the style of the game all just blew me away, and the story was amazing. Also, are you going back in time? And you keep traveling from one time to one time, and you're fighting these robots and this and this, and you're fighting these enemies, and you can like stop time and like freeze bullets and do all these crazy things. It was yeah, Quantum Break was an amazing game. I liked Alan Wake better, to be honest, but Quantum Break was pretty damn good. And Battlefield, yeah, Battlefield Hardline, Battlefield 4, Battlefield WW1, all great games. And yeah, Ghost Recon Wildlands. Hey Zach, I was meaning to ask you. Because you don't have Xbox Live, did you try that new PvP mode on Ghost Recon Wildlands, where you're in a team of 2 or 3 and you're playing against other people? I heard that's supposed to be pretty damn fun, but I never tried it. Yeah. So Zach, I'm wondering, what's the worst game you ever played for Xbox One? Is there any games like you bought you regret buying, or you didn't like at all when you bought any games at all? Yeah, I think Homefront sucks a lot. Like, I think Homefront is a bad game. Like, I stood away from that game for a while because I heard nothing but bad things about it. But yeah, Homefront, that's a pretty good pick, man. Homefront sucks. I think they should just discontinue that franchise. Yeah, they should. So if oh, Norbert's here. Hey, Norbert, man, what's up? Oh my God, he's from Poland. Yeah, Norbert's from Poland. Yeah, man, the Children of Bodom covers you have are intense, man. I love your Children of Bodom covers and that Ghost cover you made. Oh, Norbert's here. Hey, what's up? So just to show you, this is my Nintendo Switch right here. This is how it looks like. And this is my Nintendo 3DS Galaxy. Right here. So these are my handheld consoles from Nintendo. Well, the Switch is more, it's like a handheld console, but it's a dock console also, because you can play it on TV and portable, but I guess it's mainly a portable console. This is right here. This is my Nintendo collection for at least these, their most recent systems. Just to show you that. Yeah, that is pretty sweet. So, yeah. Nothing much, Norbert. I'm just, this is one of my first, well, not my first live streams, but one of the first live streams I did for gaming. At least I did a Call of Duty WW2 live stream when we playing it just recently. But this stream is open to anything if you want to talk about music. Also, me and Zach, we're having a fun time with Wiggles. Hey Norbert, have you heard of Mr. Wiggles by any chance? You should check out Mr. Wiggles on YouTube. He's a big metal hit, man. Mr. Wiggles, yeah, Norbert, Mr. Wiggles. Hold up, you know what? Hey Zach, Zach? Is there any way you can post that Mr. Wiggles link on this live stream? That Mr. Wiggles, that yummy song. Best Halo. Okay, the best Halo. I would have to say the best Halo. Yeah, if you check my stream announcement video, the one I posted earlier today, um, in the beginning of the day, I have a stream announcement video on my YouTube channel. It's one of my most recent videos. Zach posted some links on my video. It explains who Mr. Wiggles is and what type of videos he made. But Mr. Wiggles is like a anti-metal elitist or something. He doesn't like metal. He likes Wiggles only. Mr. Wiggles actually exists, and there was actually a concert at a Mr. Wiggles concert. It's pretty intense. There's a mosh pit going and everything. It's crazy shit, man. So I would have to say, Zach, the two best Halos, I would have to say Halo 2 and Halo 3. No questions asked. Halo 2 and Halo 3, because Halo 2 had an amazing campaign and the online was revolutionary at the time. And Halo 3 just took it to the next step with even a better campaign and a better online. So I would have to say Halo 2 and Halo 3. You like the Halo 3 and Halo Reach the best, yeah. Well, Halo Reach was pretty good. I thought it was a really good Halo, but I'll have to look another time. It's Eastern, so I'm drunk right now. Yeah, actually, if you watch Mr. Wiggles while you're drunk, you'll probably appreciate it 10 times more. You'll probably get into a whole frenzy and probably get into the zone once you listen to Mr. Wiggles song if you're drunk. But I'll let you enjoy your state right now, the state you're in. Yeah. Yeah, happy Easter, Norbert. Happy Easter to you. Happy Easter to everyone in this channel who's contributing right now. There's, I think, in this live stream, there's about 3 people right now. So happy Easter to everyone, and yes, it's a good day. It's a very good day. So Zach, happy Easter, fellas. Yeah, happy Easter, dude. So Zach, if you check out Norbert's channel, he does a lot of guitar covers. He does. He even did an Iron Maiden Wicker Man guitar cover. He did a pretty damn good job. He's done some Chill on the Boat covers, so you should check out his channel. He's a really good guitar. He's an excellent guitarist, man. He's really good. Yeah. So hey Norbert, just to ask you a quick question, I was wondering, you saw Iron Maiden and Ghost Live recently. I saw them also. How were they when they performed in front of you? When you saw them in Poland or whatever, did they have a good performance? Was Ghost good? Because I saw them in July, around July 15th or 19th, somewhere around there, just before my birthday, and I had an amazing time with that show. I thought Iron Maiden and Ghost were both incredible. Oh, you live in NJ, USA. Oh, okay. I thought you lived in Poland. Never mind. Oh, you live in New Jersey. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. I thought you lived in Poland. Yeah. Yeah, how I discovered Ghost was really, really weird actually. I was watching a YouTube video, And you know when you don't stop a YouTube video after you watch it, it takes you to the next video. I was just standing there, and just and the intro of Square Hammer caught me right off, and I was just listening to it, and I really like Ghost. That's how I discovered them. I discovered them through YouTube. Yeah, when I saw Ghost here in Toronto, they had an amazing show. Wow, they had an amazing set. Yeah, Iron Maiden. Yeah, when Iron Maiden played, when I saw them in the summertime, oh, that was great, man. The only issue I had with Iron Maiden when I saw them live was Bruce's microphone kept cutting in and out. Uh, for some reason, his mic kept cutting through some parts of the songs, not for a good part of the set. There was something wrong with the setup, but that's the only issue I had. But overall, the performance was really good. The instrumental performance was really good. The crowd was really into it. It was a hot summer night. It was outdoors, and yeah, it was one of those. It's one of those special events I'll never forget. I have Iron Maiden's Life After Death, which is a live album I do recommend. Yeah, you know what? Can't go wrong with Iron Maiden. Their old stuff, their new stuff, it's really good. I personally like my two favorite albums from Iron Maiden are the Wicker what's it called? I keep forgetting. Brave New World, and um, A Matter of Life and Death. I know it's their newer stuff, but I really dig that stuff. Their '90s stuff is hated. Yeah, what I love about Iron Maiden is these bands nowadays try too hard to put on these ridiculous shows. I think. Yeah. Hey Norbert, I'm wondering, have you ever seen Children of Bodom live? I met them in person on a boardwalk here in NJ. Best day of my life. Oh, yeah, that's yeah. Yeah, I would love to meet Children of Bodom. They put on a hell of a good show. They're a really good band. Instrumentally, they're tight. I love the keyboards, the synthesizer in their band. They 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 have great energy in their music. The guitar work is amazing. The drumming is amazing. Everything about Children of Bodom is amazing. Wow, man. It's just if you're ever feeling down, if you're ever feeling angry or this or this, just listen to Children of Bodom. They'll make you feel right at home. So, I'm just wondering, Norbert, since this is a gaming related stream and it looks like it's been turning into a music stream as of late, since this is a gaming related stream, do you have any favorite games you like to play, or have you played much games in your life, or do you own any systems, or are you into gaming at all, or is that something you kind of grew out of? Well, I never grew out of it. I never will. Jackie? Yeah, did a lot of PC gaming. Played competitively Warcraft 3, World of Warcraft, Dota 2. Yeah, Dota 2. Yeah, yeah. I had a Warcraft 3 Reign of Chaos. I still have it but when I was young, I used to play a lot of Warcraft 3 Frozen Throne, the expansion. And Warcraft 3 was an amazing game, wasn't it? The online was crazy in Warcraft 3. It's still good to this date, and the servers are still running. So yeah, Warcraft 3, Warcraft Frozen Throne. I like games like StarCraft, Command and Conquer. Those were damn good games. Casual these days, Path of Exile for the most part. That's cool. That's cool. All right, hey Norbert, take it easy. Thanks for dropping by. Happy Easter. Hope the beer is sitting very well with you. We'll talk later, man. later, later, Norbert. Norbert. I'll type it once again. I totally mistyped that. Hold up. Yeah. Oh man. Is Sarana or Serena, however you pronounce it, still here? Sarana? Oh, and we're getting Gears 5 next year, most likely. Yeah, I can't wait for Gears of War 5. But Zach, did you hear something about Gears of War that the coalition that gaming company that developed them is not making them anymore? Um, I don't know if that's true or not, but I heard that Gears of 5 might be delayed a little bit because they're looking for a new developer. I'm not too sure, but yeah, I heard the coalition. I heard the coalition wasn't making Gears of War 5 anymore. Um, I don't know if that's true or not, but I heard that might be in danger for a future release. But I don't know. Hopefully that's not true because they did a pretty damn good job on Gears of War 4. And it looks like it's only you and me, Zach, in the stream right now. At least Norbert came. Norbert's pretty cool. Yeah, Overwatch 2. Yeah, that'll be an interesting release. Overwatch sold so many copies. Oh my god, man. They literally destroyed the gaming sales of that game. They developed that game really good. It's really fun, and Overwatch is such a good game. Like it's just well made. Like everything about it's just great. So hey, Zach, I'm just wondering, since you're watching, since you're here, is there any type of game that like okay? How do I ask this question? Um, what do you think Microsoft has to do to release the next big game, the next big like exclusive they have, that IP, the next big hit to catch everyone's eyes, to make everyone want to buy an Xbox? It has to be an online game, but what kind of game do you think has to be? A fighting game, a combat game, a sports game, an adventure game, an RPG game? What do you think Xbox has to do or to find or to develop in its next game that'll be a huge hit and make everyone want to buy an Xbox One, like they did for Gears of War, for Halo? What's the next big game? What kind of style do you think it has to be? FPS games. We don't get enough of those anymore. Yeah, you're right about that. You are definitely right about that. Yo, Zach, you know that video you sent me on my YouTube chat, on my YouTube video, that Mental Crown and Wiggles concert mosh pit? You should see in the related section on the column. There's like a Wiggles concert 2018, the Wiggles Georgia song. There's all these Wiggles songs, man. Oh man, I'm gonna check those Wiggles song out later. Wiggles, Mr. Wiggles. Stream keeps buffering, huh? How is it now? Is it a little better? Let me know when the stream improves. Okay. Can you at least hear me still, or am I chopping up in the video? That's cool. Yeah. So yeah, it's been a fun night of streaming so far. Thank you so much, Zach, for contributing towards this stream and my previous streams. Without you, I would be talking to myself pretty much. It would be a pretty boring stream just by myself. Mr. Wiggles eats waffles and strawberries for breakfast. Is Fortnite overrated? You know what? I think Okay, Fortnite's a free game. You need an online connectivity to play. You need Xbox Live. But Fortnite is one of the best free games of all time. Like, if you want to get more into depth with Fortnite, you can buy some things, some add-ons, and this, and buy some content. But Fortnite is like one of the best games. Like, I think one of the best games out right now because I like it better than PUBG and Player Unknown Battlegrounds. I think there's more strategy in Fortnite than there is in PUBG, and the game runs smoother. It looks better. It performs better, and it's really fun. Fortnite is a great game. Like, Fortnite is really really good. And I've been getting into it quite a bit lately, and no complaints here. I like it better than PUBG, man. Yeah, no, yeah. Fortnite, and to the people watching right now, if you don't know, or if you're paying attention to this gaming stream, play Fortnite. Get Fortnite. It's a free game, and if you like it, you can always buy extra add-ons, additions to it. But Fortnite for the base game, for the free game, it's amazing. It's really good. Like, it's a little difficult in the beginning, but once you start playing more and you start getting used to it, it's no, Fortnite's amazing. Fortnite's like one of the I think Fortnite is one of the best games they released in this console cycle, this generation, this PS4, Xbox One era. I think it's one of the best games they released in a long time. But yeah, in case you haven't played Fortnite, play it. It's free. Give it a try, and you'll probably end up liking it. Just to show you here quickly, Zach, I'll show you here something quickly. Hold up. This is one of the hardest games I've ever played. Maybe it's similar to Dark Souls 3. Maybe it's a little easier than Dark Souls 3. I'm not too sure. But The Witcher Wild Hunt 3, oh man, this is a hard game. Like, it's a really good game. It's really well made. It keeps you busy. There's a lot to do in it. But The Witcher Wild Hunt 3 is a tough game. Yeah, the Witcher, yeah, it's a really tough game. It's a really tough game. Mr. Wiggles approves of this. Oh, Mr. Wiggles. Mr. Wiggles approves of this, Zach, as you can see. Mr. Wiggles. Yeah, cat. Cats are the best. I prefer cats over dogs any day now. I used to like dogs better, but after having cats, like I had two cats when I was young, and they were just amazing. I love my cats when I was young. My two former cats who died. I really got into cats, man. Something about cats just caught my eye. Like, something about them, I was just so intrigued. Something about them I really liked. Cats are the shit, man. Yeah, I like I think think cats have a little bit more personality than dogs. I can't believe I'm saying that. I'm probably wrong, but something about cats, like they when you're really nice to them, they're really affectionate. And if you're really nice to cats, to your cat, and if you're giving it food, playing with it, combing it, washing it, doing all these things, it really starts to like you. It always stays loyal to you. Dogs just, they can attack you out of nowhere, man. Dogs can just be vicious sometimes. Yeah, yeah. I don't hate dogs also because I had some good experiences with some dogs, but like I'm just wondering, Zach, what's your opinion about pit bulls? Do you have an opinion about pit bulls? Well, I used to have a dog. Dog passed away in January 2016. Sorry to hear about that. Yeah, it always sucks when you lose pets or you lose a cat or a dog. It's always a tough time. It was a tough time for me. Yeah, I don't like pit bulls, man. I can't stand pit bulls. Like pit bull terriers, they're just too dangerous, man. Like once they bite you, like once they bite you, if a pit bull bites you, it's almost impossible to like escape its hold, and like they can literally kill you, man. They can seriously mess you up with their jaw and the power they have of their neck. Like they're vicious, man. Wow, I can't stand them, man. You got a pit bull. You got a pit bull next door. That's yeah. Oh, hey Norbert's back. Hey Norbert. Good to have you back, man. So Zach, I want to show you. This is a player's got another Ziyech. Yeah, man. I don't drink anymore because of my medications now. But when I drank back in the day, I used to drink Ziyech so much. Oh my god, man, that was the best beer ever. That was the best beer ever. But Zach and Norbert, to show you here, I have Player Unknown's Battlegrounds right here. This is the case. It's a good game, but I like Fortnite better. It's okay. Battle Royale. Super Lucky Tales, Xbox One exclusive. This game was somewhat decent. Wasn't the greatest game, but I kind of enjoyed it. And I got Dead Rising for Xbox One. Originally ported from 360 to Xbox One with HD graphics. So this is Dead Rising here. Classic off Xbox 360 got for Xbox One. Yeah, Dead Rising 4. I have Dead Rising 4 also. And Dead Rising 4 is a damn good game. It's really fun. Like Dead Rising 4 is really good. Like this it's really fun killing zombies in that game, doing silly stuff, doing missions. I had a lot of fun with Dead Rising 4. And actually, you know what? That's one game I probably should get back into because I didn't fully complete it, Dead Rising 4. But yeah, no, Dead Rising 4, great game. Oh no. You play that Dead Rising as soon as you can, Zach, because you're gonna have a lot of fun, man. Dead Rising 4 is a very, very good game. Hey Zach, have you played Dark Souls 3? Did you beat the first boss? Did you beat the first boss in Dark Souls 3, or are you stuck with that, or how far did you get after the first boss if you beat him? Took me a few days to defeat the first boss. Yeah, Dark Souls 3 is really hard, but it's a really rewarding game. Once you get past things and do things, I need to start playing some Dark Souls 3 again. But once you once you get past that first boss and you complete a couple missions afterwards, it's really rewarding. But like I told you, I was playing last night Final Fantasy 15, and I love Final Fantasy 15. It's such a great game. I'm new to Final Fantasy, and you know, if you're new to Final Fantasy or if you haven't tried it, Final Fantasy 15 is a perfect game to start because it's really fun. It's a really good experience. It's a really good time. um, by top story games, do you mean like the top games, the best plots, the best stories, with the best like plot, pretty much? Oh, I thought original Bioshock had a great story. Yeah, I had Bioshock for I have Bioshock for Xbox One and the collection, and I thought it was a somewhat hard game. I thought it was somewhat challenging, but it was a pretty rewarding game as well. Yeah, Quantum Break. Yeah, for me, I would have to say Alan Wake, Quantum Break, and Gears of War 4. I thought the story in Gears of War 4 was just amazing. And Gears of War 2. Gears of War 2. Maybe the original Command and Conquer also. The original Command and Conquer for PC back like in 1995 or 1994 when it came out. Oh, that was amazing. Oh my god, man. Yeah. Gears of War Gears of War 4 was Gears of War 4 was just amazing. Like I'm sorry, that game, I think that's, if not the best Gears of War, it's definitely in the top because they just did an amazing job with that story and those graphics. And you know, on my Xbox One X, the Gears of War 4 takes about 100 gigabytes. 100 gigabytes for one game. Wow, man, that's when you know you made a detailed game. Here's my Skyrim Xbox One remastered, and Watch Dogs 2, both great games. Yeah. Yeah, Watch Dogs was free on Xbox Live Gold. I know that. Watch Dogs 2 is a big improvement from the original Watch Dogs. I enjoyed the first Watch Dogs, but I think Watch Dogs 2 is a little better. But yeah, hey Norbert, if you decide to play your Xbox One or you want to go back to online gaming, you should add me up, or we'll add each other on Xbox, or you can add Zach also. We'll all play. And Gears of War 4 is really cheap now. You can get it for like 10 or $20 used, maybe new even. But hey, Zach, I just want to tell you, if you're thinking about getting Xbox Live Gold, I think personally it's a really good investment because you're only paying like $5 a month for like a whole year. If you sum up the whole cost of the Xbox Live Gold, and you get free online gaming for a whole year plus games with gold. So I think Xbox Live Gold is a good investment. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's up to you if you want to get it or not soon, but I think it's a really good investment. I think if you jump on Xbox Live Gold, we can play games and stuff. So it'll be pretty cool. Yeah, Xbox One X. I have an Xbox One X. That's the gaming console I'm primarily playing on right now. Xbox One X. If you want to play games in 4K, if you have a 4K TV, I highly suggest you get an Xbox One X. If you don't have a 4K TV, just stick to original Xbox One S, maybe the Xbox One S. But if you're looking to play 4K gaming with a system that has really fast download times, load times, and like booting up times, I really what's it called? Suggest you get the Xbox One X if you're looking for a really powerful system, reliable system. But if you're playing on a 1080p TV, like a full HD TV, just stick with an original Xbox One or an Xbox One S. But if you want to go for the next step, get an Xbox One X. And I think in another maybe in 2 years from now, 2 years or 3 years, somewhere between 2 to 3 years, they're going to release the next Xbox or the next PS5 or whatever it's called, the next generation of gaming consoles. So if you want to wait that long, it's up to you. But if you want to get an Xbox One X right now or something, I say go for it because it's a great investment. Um, the visuals, graphics, and performance rates on Xbox One X are really good, and it's a really reliable system. It's amazing. I love it. Mr. Wiggles, yummy, yummy, do 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 do. Ah, honey, honey, Mr. Wiggles. Oh, yummy, yummy, do 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 do. Mr. Wiggles, yummy, do 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 do. Ah, honey, honey. Oh man. So Zach, you asked me what my favorite Halo games of all time were, but I got to ask you, what are your two least favorite Halo games of all time? Your two least favorite games of all time? Halo 5 and Halo 4. Yeah. You know, I thought Halo 4 had a decent campaign, but the online was garbage, and Halo 5 was just like even more garbage. So yeah. Yeah, Halo 4 and Halo 5 sucked. 343 ruined Halo. But a game that's not so bad is Halo Wars 2. Halo Wars 2 is actually somewhat decent. Yeah, yeah. The Halo real time. Yeah, Norbert says the Halo real time strategy game you released. Yeah, like Halo Wars. Halo War. I haven't played the first Halo Wars. I have Halo Wars 2, but Halo Wars 2 was pretty damn good. And I need to start getting into that game more. But yeah, Halo Wars 2 was amazing. Hey Zach, I remember when you did that review for Taylor Swift, and Mr. Wiggles commented on your video when he said, "I agree, nice review, but I disagree. This album's a perfect 10 out of 10." Oh man. Hey Norbert, if you're still here, check this out. This is my signed Children of Bodom drum skin, signed by the whole band. I don't know if you find this interesting or not, but it's signed by Children of Bodom, this whole drum skin. No, it was at their concert when I saw them in 2016. The last time I saw them in November 2016 in Toronto here, but I they had on sale in their merch booth a whole signed drum skin by the whole band. It was like $30 or whatever, but it was signed by them, so I just bought it. Hey Zach. Zach says Dalvey. Hey Zach. Maybe ODST. It has the new guy. What's his name? Freyberg, Daniel Freyberg, or Freeman, or Daniel Freyberg. Daniel Freyberg. I think that's his name. New guy. Yeah. This was after Rupe left. I read Rupe didn't look at his guitars for 2 years after getting kicked from the band. Oh, that's pretty interesting. I didn't know about that. Yeah, he got kicked. Yeah, actually, you know what? Norbert, if you could tell me what exactly happened to Rupe? Was he did he part? Did he mutually agree to like for him to leave the band, or was he kicked out because he wasn't progressing with his style or whatever? Like I heard it was something along those lines. Hey Dalvin, what would happen if Anders left in flames? You know what? If Anders left in flames, I think they can only get better. I think they would only get better and better and better because that guy, man, like I met him. I told you I met him in flames, and like he seemed all right, but like I can just tell. I can just tell like he's really egotistical. He's really full of it. He's arrogant. He thinks he owns in flames and this and this. I don't know, man. So yeah, no, yeah. Anders Frieden he was a pretty big sellout. Yeah, no, he's a hipster, man. He's a hipster. He just follows trends. He just follows trends like late fashions and trends. He's a hipster, man. So Rupe Norbert says something about Alexei wanting more youthful energy in the band. Rupe drinking law and he got removed suddenly. Yeah, no, I know. Chim the boat and toned down on their drinking and all these things. And Rupe was 10 years older than the rest of the band members, so it makes sense why they would kick him out. But yeah, no, I can tell that probably didn't go so well, or it was kind of awkward because he was in the band for so long. And I love Rupe. I thought he was an excellent guitar player, but he was 10 years older than the rest of the band, so it makes sense they want someone younger. But yeah. And Norbert, just to show you here, this is really cool. This is when I saw Trivium for the first time back in 2006 at my first metal concert. And this drum skin was actually played on their set when I saw them in Toronto. This was from their set in Toronto. It has drumstick marks, and signed by the whole band. Travis Smith, Corey Bailu, Matt Heafy, Paulo Gribalato, whatever you pronounce it. The original Trivium is signed this whole drum skin, and this was played by their drummer on their drum skin. I think Trivium is coming to Pittsburgh. Hey man, if Trivium's coming to Pittsburgh, Zach, get that ticket, man. Go to that show. You won't regret it. You will not regret it. Yeah, Zach, go to that show, go to the Trivium show, bring your camera, bring if you don't bring your smartphone or something, record a couple of clips, take some pictures, have a good time, man. Get a little drunk before the show. Just enjoy your time, and yeah, I think you'll like it, man. Trivium's a really good band to see live. They're an amazing band live. I've seen them like 4 times live already, and like they're just amazing. What about As I Lay Dying coming out with new music? When he said get a little drunk, he means get drunk as a skunk. Yeah, no, seriously, Zach, if you go to see Trivium, get a little intoxicated. I don't know if you want to smoke weed or if you want to drink a little bit of beer or I don't know, do something, man, and just enjoy yourself. Oh yeah, and what about As I Lay Dying coming out with new music? Um, yeah. Um, As They Dying coming out with new music. Yeah, that would be somewhat pretty interesting. But I think if As They Dying comes out with new music, it's going to be a whole new band. Tim Lambesius is going to find other band members because the other members of As They Dying, the former members, are now in Woven War. I don't think they want anything to do with Tim Lambesius. So whenever As the Dying comes back, it'll be a whole new band with Tin Lambesius. But how that'll work out, I have no idea because the guy is like he went to jail for pretty much convicted murder or attempted murder. So yeah, he doesn't have the greatest reputation right now. This is my Trivium toque. This was from the first metal concert I ever went to back in 2006. This is my Trivium toque right here. One of the hats I own. This is my first Chill the Bodum toque right here. COBHC. I love this, man. This is a great toque. Chill the Bodum. Hey, crew. Woohoo! Do you know a band called Dead by April? No, I never heard of them. Never heard of Dead by April. Yeah, I don't like those bands so much. All right, fellas, I gotta go to sleep, and I hope I wake up sober for work for real this time. See you later, Norbert. Norbert, good night, man. Hope you have a good shift tomorrow to work. Hope that alcohol suits well with you later, man. Later, dudes. Yeah, I think once a vocalist or a frontman has left the band, that band should not be called that band anymore. They should have a new name, break up, find new band members. But once a vocalist or the lead frontman leaves the band, I think that band should be done right away. It should be done. I don't listen to them like I used to. They're basically pop metalcore. Yeah. uh, yeah, I don't know. Like so many bands I like now and I miss from before. They changed so many band members left. And I always hate when a band member leaves the band because it always ruins the chemistry. It takes some time for the band to get back to where they used to be. But yeah, like Yeah, I don't like frequent band member changes in groups. That pisses me off. So yeah, this is a stream, folks. In case you're watching, dedicated to gaming and music and everything. It's mainly dedicated to gaming, but since we can only talk so much about games and show things here, let's talk about music a little bit. Let's talk about other things. Let's talk about life. Let's talk about love, baby, between you and me. Let's talk about sex, baby, between you and me. Woo! But yeah, different vocals for each album. I was Iron Maiden and Black Sabbath switched vocalist a few times. Yeah, I know about that. Iron Maiden and Black Sabbath switched vocalist a few times. Yep, I know. Yeah, like I don't know, man. Like let's think of Zach. Have you heard of the band called Nile? Ever heard of the band called Nile? Nile. Yeah, well, Nile is like an extremely hardcore instrumental death metal band. Like their drummer is one of the best drummers like in the whole world. If you listen to a Nile song, like it just makes me think, what happens if this guy steps down or gets sick or wants to spend time with his family? How could he possibly replace someone to fill him as their new drummer? Because his drumming is just so unique and like so different and like it's just so hard to duplicate. So like a lot of these bands, like they present themselves great instrumentally, but once someone steps down or once someone leaves, it's so hard to fill that void. Not just with the instrumental talent, but to have that new friend in your band, a new touring member, a new partner. So yeah, it's a lot. It's very difficult for these newer metal bands to find replacements to be successful at them at the same time while maintaining their old sound. Yeah, I don't mind Slipknot. I'm not so big into them. I saw them once live. I thought they were okay, but I'm not so big into Slipknot. But I think they're pretty decent. I think they're pretty good. Yeah, Slipknot's somewhat decent. They're all right. Joey Jordan. I'm still surprised that they kicked out Joey Jordison as their drummer. You know who Joey Jordison is, their former drummer? They kicked him out of the band. That was really surprising. He was really good. Early Slipknot sounds very similar to Demon Hunter's debut album. Yeah, I haven't heard Demon Hunter's earlier work. I probably will check it out sometime soon. But yeah, Slipknot. I won't doubt if they sound similar. But yeah, I'm really liking Demon Hunter, man. That Outlaw album's not so bad. I'm actually getting into it. I kind of like it. Their debut is very metal death influenced. Yeah, I'll check it out definitely. So, Zach, people watching here, we had some people join this live stream. It's been pretty fun. We've been talking about games, a little bit about music, all sorts of things, wiggles. So, 1 minute, 1 hour and 51 minutes into the stream right now. We'll probably end it in a couple minutes. We've just around the 2 hour mark. So, Zach, if you want to talk about games a little bit before we end this live stream, it's up to you. But if you want to talk about gaming a little bit, just to end the live stream on its topic, we'll do that. So yeah, if you want to talk about gaming a little bit, we'll talk about gaming. What do you think about the stream so far? It's been pretty cool. We had some people join and we had some conversations going. So what do you think about the stream? It's been pretty cool. Huh? It's a cool stream. Yeah, it's all right. It's not bad. So Zach, I want to ask you, when you bought your Xbox One, what made you? Because you used to play PS2. How did you start playing from PlayStation 2 to Xbox? Did you switch from Xbox from PS2 to Xbox 360, or did you have a PS3 and you decided to buy an Xbox 360 and then originally you chose an Xbox One? I got my Xbox One for free, never paid for it. Oh, awesome! Yeah. But would you want to get a PS4 Pro or a PS4 in the future? And just to ask, do you think there's any what do you think is better about PlayStation as opposed to Xbox? Is there anything PlayStation in your view has a slight advantage compared to Xbox? Well, the thing is, in my early childhood, I never knew anything about game consoles. But my parents bought me a PS2 for Christmas one year. Yeah, that's one system I regret I didn't buy when I was out at the time, a PS2. I probably would have bought one, but I had an Xbox originally. Because it was like, you know, I'll be honest with you. When I was young, I didn't have too many games. My family didn't have the greatest finances. I wasn't in the greatest financial situation. So it was very rare for me to get a game or to acquire games. I didn't have too many games, but I had like I had like a PS1, an N64, I had a Game Boy Color, things like that. But when I first got an Xbox, it was winter of 2003. It was Christmas 2003, and I actually when was it? Yeah, I think it was Christmas 2003 when I got my first Xbox, the original Xbox, and I was so happy. And I had a few games for it, and this, and I was really happy with the original Xbox. And yeah, I didn't have like I said, I didn't have too many finances when I was growing up for video gaming. I was very lucky to get a game at all on a rare occasion. But yeah, that's my story. But I started with the Xbox. I decided to pick an Xbox over PlayStation 2 and then regretted it and then just stuck with Xbox ever since. Got a 360. Halo 2 was huge on Xbox, original Xbox. Xbox Live came out for Xbox. It was groundbreaking, revolutionary at the time. I love playing games like um, Rainbow Six, Counter Base Squad Terror Online. Those were good games. NHL games online. Halo. There were so many good online games to play. Splinter Cell. So many good games. And well, the thing is, in my early childhood, I never really think about okay, and I didn't care because I just wanted something to play on. Then, a number of years later, in the middle school, everyone talked about Xbox 360. So for a while, I debated whether I should get that or a PS3, but then I got an Xbox because I heard Halo 3. I heard Halo. I'm not Halo 3. Halo was originally only on Xbox, and Halo was a game I was wanting at the time. Yeah, you know what? When when I um when I wanted to what's it called make a decision between the original Xbox and the PS2, you know, everyone was on the PS2 bandwagon. Everyone was talking about PS2 and this and this and this and this. And you know, Xbox was selling really well at that time in North America. I think it was one of the best selling consoles in North America. I think it actually beat PS2 at one point. But Xbox, you know, it caught my eye. The name Xbox, you know, like the direct Xbox. Something about it seemed futuristic. Something about it seemed special, and I just had this hunch to pick up an Xbox, or I wanted to get an Xbox, so I decided to go with Xbox. I never looked back. The graphics on Xbox were better than PS2 graphics. The online was 10 times better. I mean, Microsoft really, like in that original Xbox, had so much potential. They really nailed it. They really nailed it. So that's how I transitioned from a PS player to Xbox player. But I'm open minded to all consoles. Yeah, yeah. You know, one thing I regret about having all three consoles, PS3, PS4, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox One, there's like just you have so much time to play these games, and if you're playing on one system, it's kind of hard to balance playing on the other system. So, you know, I haven't been playing my PS4 at all lately, but I might renew my PSN Plus membership soon, so I can play the new God of War game and some new exclusives I want to try for the PS4. But I'm definitely going to be getting more into PS4 in the future into gaming because I've been wanting to get back into PS4 a lot. It's been a while since I played PS4. I've been mainly playing Xbox One and Nintendo Switch, but yeah, no PS4. Gotta get back into it sometime soon. Oh, in the 360, dude, like in the 360, in the 360 days, man, Xbox 360, I was like, I don't know, man. Like I was finished school and everything, and I would literally just like smoke pot and like play games all night, like get achievements, like play Gears of War all night, get like most kills with a Lancer, most frag tag kills. I would go for all those achievements in my old account. Like when I was done school, I used to smoke up so much and play Xbox. It was ridiculous, man. like I literally. I literally like spent a lot of times high when I was playing Xbox 360. Oh man. Yeah. Call of Duty 4 was one of the first games that got on 360. I remember being so blown away by the game. Yeah, you know, Call of Duty 4. Call of Duty 4 was just plain amazing. Like that was probably I know it won game of the year at that time, but running on Xbox 360, it was just amazing. Like, you know, Xbox when Xbox 360 was first out, it was destroying the PlayStation 3 in sales. It had better graphics, had better exclusives, had better third party games, better online, better dashboard, better interface. Everything about the Xbox 360 was better than PlayStation 3. But PlayStation 3 slowly caught up in sales. But yeah, no, Call of Duty 4. Yeah, when I played Call of Duty 4, I was literally blown away as well. It was um, it was a damn good game, and probably still to this day one of the best Call of Duties. I have it remastered for Xbox One, and I played the campaign. It was pretty fun. They did a really good job with the remaster, and the online for the remaster is pretty good also. But that's one game I should probably get back into more. Call of Duty remastered, Call of Duty 4 remastered. Yeah, it's backwards compatibles now. That's cool. Hey Zach, I'm just wondering, what are your thoughts about Minecraft? Have you played Minecraft? Do you like Minecraft? I own it for Xbox One. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, Minecraft's pretty cool. It's all right. It's not that bad. Do you think, yeah, just ask another question. Do you think you might get the new Forza Motorsport 7 or Horizon 3? Those are pretty damn good games for Xbox right now. They look amazing on the Xbox One X in 4K. I mean, it is breathtaking how these games look with the Xbox One enhancements on the 4K TV through the Xbox One X. Yeah, Horizon 3 is a really good game. Like it takes place in Australia. It's a really damn good game. See, right here, Forza Horizon 3. Excellent game. I give this game a perfect 10 out of 10 if I were to review it. One of the gems on Xbox. You know, this game is better than a lot of what PlayStation has to offer. Most PlayStation games, Forza Horizon is just like all out one of the best racing games of all time. It's just amazing. What are your thoughts on Resident Evil? It's a franchise I thought about getting more heavily into. You know, a funny story. About a month ago, I was game shopping for my Nintendo Switch, and they had a Resident Evil remake. I can't remember which one it was, what number it was, but it was Resident Evil remake for the Nintendo Switch. And I was about to buy it, but then the person told me you have to have a certain amount of space in your Nintendo Switch to play this. So I couldn't play it because that's how big of a file it was, and I didn't have enough internal storage in my Nintendo Switch. But I played some Resident Evils, and they're pretty fun. They're like these zombie games where you're shooting, pretty much like zombie games where you're going through levels and fighting zombies and doing this and picking up weapons. I played it a long time ago, but I haven't played a Resident Evil game for a really long time. But yeah, no, I think Resident Evil. I think Resident Evil is an amazing franchise. Amazing. I think it's something I should probably get into the near future, and something I should look into because the Resident Evil series was pretty damn good, man, and it's a pretty fun game. More importantly, you know what? You know what a funny story is? I bought a Nintendo GameCube from what's it called? From a flea market about 2 years ago. I got a GameCube. I have Resident Evil. I can't remember what that famous Resident Evil game for GameCube, one of the best Resident Evils of all time. I still haven't played it. I gotta get into that, man. I gotta start playing these games. Yeah, I'm not sure which one it was, Resident Evil 4 or 3, or I don't know which one it was, but it was the one for GameCube. It was the most popular one for GameCube. I have that game. I still haven't played it. Wow, man, I suck ass. Like I seriously gotta start playing this stuff. But Zach, just to show you here, this is the State of Decay I got used for $10 at Game Center, the full complete edition remastered for Xbox One. This is a fun game. State of Decay. Oh, seriously, if you're thinking about getting State of Decay 2, and people watching this, I highly suggest you play State of Decay 1 because State of Decay is an amazing game. I had so much fun with this game. It's really like it's a really good story. It's a really laid back game. You don't get frustrated by it too much. It's pretty wacky. But State of Decay, oh man, State of Decay, good game. It's cheap also. It's dirt cheap now. Oh yeah, I'm getting. You know the second one is only going to be $29 or $39. With I think the special edition is $39 and the regular one is $29. But yeah, it's going to be a cheap exclusive. It's going to be a great exclusive. It's going to look beautiful on the Xbox One X, on Xbox One, all Xbox platforms. So yeah, no, I'm definitely thinking about getting State of Decay 2. I'm getting it for sure. There's no question. That's one game I want to get for sure. Whenever an Xbox One exclusive comes out, I always get it because I love exclusives. I love playing exclusives for systems. That's what gets me into the system. That's why I buy the system to play its home franchise games. Yeah, from the trailers, it's a good looking game. Yeah, no, I have nothing but the utmost respect, and I have nothing but like just good feelings about State of Decay 2 because I think Microsoft is going to pull off a really good job on State of Decay 2 and really, really get people to maybe get back into Xbox or buy more Xboxes or get into Xbox brand. I think State of Decay 2 will make a lot of money for Xbox. How are you liking Shadow of War by any chance? Yeah, you know what? That's one game I started playing. I got really into, but then I stopped playing the game. Like I said, there's all these games which I have to play, which I stopped playing. Because I have, you know me, Zach. I have like every game there's possibility to have. I have like the whole Xbox collection. But yeah, no. Shadow of War. Shadow of War is a great game. I think it's much better than the first Lord of the Rings or the first Middle Earth game. Um, and Yeah, Shadow of War is born. Shadow of War is amazing. Shadow of War is just phenomenal. Like that's like I said, that's a game I really have to get back into again. And I really like Shadow of War. It's a great game. I'll show you something quickly here. Hold up. Hello. This is my Gears of War 2 limited edition. I got this for $7 at Game Center U. $7. It's limited edition of Gears of War 2. This is how it looks like. And this is my limited edition of Call of Duty Black Ops. my collector's edition, my special edition. You see, it comes here with some kind of like medal or award. Here's the inside. Here's the back. Hey, I'm wondering, have you ever played Mass Effect? What are your thoughts on the Mass Effect series? To be honest, I think Mass Effect is pretty cool, but I find it to be an extremely hard game. So yeah, Mass Effect. I think it's a really hard game. Yeah, Mass Effect is really hard. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a really well made game, but like that new one you have, Andromeda or whatever, I was thinking about getting that maybe, but I don't know. It seemed a little hard to me, but it's a somewhat decent game. I mean, Mass Effect is a really well made game, has a good story. The visuals are amazing, and this and this. So yeah. All right, Zach. So people watching this gaming stream, it's been a hell of a fun tonight. I got to say thank you to everyone who contributed, especially Zach D. Without him, this stream would not be possible. So I'll probably end the stream in about a couple seconds, or about half a minute or a minute. And any last thoughts, Zach? Or let me ask you a quick question. What game are you most anticipated in the next like couple months or year? What's your most anticipated game in the next like 6 months, 6 months, 6 months to a year? And what's the next game you think you might be buying for your Xbox One? It's hard to say. I really want to pick up Darksider, State of Decay, and possibly Far Cry 5. Good choices, man. Good choices. And to the people watching the stream, as far as this year's release is Battlefield. Awesome. Yeah, they can't go wrong with Battlefield. I'm going to get Battlefield right away when the next one comes out. So for the people watching the stream, or I'm going to save it to my channel later if you want to check it out. If you have any questions regarding gaming or want to ask me anything or anything personal questions regarding my gaming or my gaming habits or what games I'm playing or this, please feel free to leave a response. And thank you to everyone for watching this stream, for supporting this stream. Once again, thank you to Zach. And I'll leave with Zach the last words. Any last words, Zach? Maybe Mr. Wiggles and Mr. Wiggles comment. Any last words in the stream at all, and I'll end it. Not really though. Okay, I'll have the last word here. Wiggles likes to dance with flower power, whatever. All right, so thank you, Zach. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and